Hi everybody, so this is part 2. Okay, I'm just going to set this here for now. So I got to cut up a little onion here, and I don't have a steel, so I just steal my knife on any day. So I can get these onions cut up here. So I'm just going to chop onions. You don't have to chop them fine if you don't want to. So I got a full onion right there. It's a medium-sized onion. But I'm not going to be using all of that. Okay. So now I've got the butter, or margarine rather, melted down. So I'm going to start now with just. Okay, here's the breadcrumbs. I got one bag put in there, and it's pretty much all alike. So I'm going to drop in about. I don't know, it was a medium-sized onion, so I'm just going to drop in about half of what I cut, okay? So just put this aside here right now. Now, the Newfoundland savory, and I talked about this before, okay? So I got about this much in there. That's about 2 teaspoons right now, okay? So I'm going to see how this mixes up. So I'm just going to mix it up, see how it goes. Because I don't want too much in there because it'll get a bit, it'll make it strong, I think. So I'll probably put another little bit in there, so make it, because I can see the savory all the way through, okay? I can see it all the way through the mixture in. You can't see it right now. So now, here comes the tough part. That's folding in the margarine, okay? So this got to be, I might not have enough. I got about a half a cup there right now, okay? Because I'm got to keep folding in it. I want this to be able to press together so I can get it in balls, okay? Yeah, it's working. So I'm put all of this in right now. I'll mix it up. Oh yeah, that's perfect. So I'm going to have, remember the broth that I talked about? That's very tasty. And so I'm going to put a little bit of that in. Okay. Now if you want to, I mean, you can add shredded carrot to your dressings, any type of veggie, if you want to, you know. It's up to you, your taste. So I talked about earlier, I'm at a disadvantage because I don't have, it's not a very large kitchen, so I gotta make do. So I'm gonna get okay, let me see here. So I'm just gonna put this aside right here, right now. I'll find a place to put it right here. And I can bring this turkey over here. And let's see how that worked. It's a little bit messy right now. So I got a written card here, and take this stuff out. That'll be going in the roaster, okay? So I'm just going to put this right now. So I want to take out if there's anything else in there, and I don't see anything. Don't see any plastic or anything like that. There's a bunch of plastic. Not this time. Usually these turkeys come with like plastic. So now, I'll open up the back end here. We'll open up the back end, okay? And there we go. That's where the other things are. See, that's the bag. That's just liver and stuff. I'm not going to cook that. So now, I'm going to start stuffing the back end and then the front end, okay? So I got them in nice little balls, no? Like that. So I'll stuff the back end. Okay, very small there. So I don't want too much in there. So I just put in the one ball in the back end. I'm going to tuck that in. Okay, now I'll get around to the front side. Now you see, these are nice little balls, okay? So I'll just continue with that. Put these in there. I don't want too much. I don't want it to, you know, how it kind of explodes in there and goes out into your gravy, and you know, your gravy and stuff like that. So that's all I'm gonna put in there for now. And I'll tuck that down like that. It's strange that usually these turkeys, they come, there's like a whole bunch of plastic in there that you gotta cut off, but I couldn't find any on this one. So anyway, let me find a roaster. Got one somewhere, sure. So get that ready for the roaster right now. So tuck everything in, okay? Put her in. Now, so it's ready to go. Now, remember that broth that I was talking about? So instead of putting fresh water in, I'm putting this stuff in, okay? And you fill that all the way up to the top. There. That's going to make a really nice gravy. I think so anyway. Okay, now, next thing. Now, this cover, okay, this turkey is a little bit big, but it don't matter. Like, what happens is, we tried this the other night, and usually the legs on the turkey get really, you know, grossly overcooked. And the breast is kind of dry. Well, the cover off, and it, like I could squeeze it down right like that right now if I wanted to, but leaving just about a ½ inch around. So everything, I'm not sure exactly how this works, but anyway, I found it best to leave that cover off just a little bit, okay? And now, I'm putting this in the oven, and I'm going to set the oven on, you can't see right now, I'm going to set it on 325 for now, and I'll be checking it throughout the next 3 or 4 hours. So let's start. So the turkey's in the oven. Now the next part of this video is I've got to wait for that turkey, or sorry, the next part of this series, I actually have to wait for that turkey to be almost done. Then I can make the Newfoundland floppy doughboys or dumplings. So that's a few hours from now. So this part, this is series 1 of these videos, or sorry, series 2, or yeah. And so this part is over for now. So it's going to be a couple more hours before I get to the rest, because the turkey's going to be cooked. Then I'll be starting my next video. I'll be starting on getting the veggies ready. Okay, I've got the beef riblets down there. I'll be starting out, the beef riblets are going to have to be cooked for at least an hour, maybe hour and a half, to get them nice and tender, and to check for salt too. Then I'll start dropping in the veggies, starting with the carrot, turnip, and cabbage. Then I'll wait a little bit, and then I'll put in the potatoes. And at that time, I'll be putting in the peas pudding. That's going to be a whole different video, so it's going to be a while now. And anyway, I'm out for now. Everybody have a great day, and of course, Merry Christmas.